So, Zack Snyder's Justice League is dominating disc sales. In fact, the 4-hour director's cut of the 2017 superhero team-up Justice League, distributed by Warner Bros. Home Entertainment, outsold the number 2 title by a 5-1 margin. By the way, that number 2 title was The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It. And I'm also hearing that people are now seeing the Zack Snyder's Justice League home release trailer as an ad. So definitely Zack Snyder's Justice League continues to be a huge success. And, we're kind of wanting more. Hey, welcome back to the Ping Pong Flix. My name is Chris Wong. First, we're going to talk about Joker, then Shazam Fury of the Gods. And finally, I guess we're getting more Flash. Alright, let's talk about the Joker. So the other day, Daniel Rickman and Scooper in the industry said that Joker 2 has been greenlit. So after that, we kind of expected that maybe Warner Brothers would have put something out, but unfortunately, they haven't done that yet. Instead, Production Weekly, who kind of accumulates all these productions that are inactive or going to production, and they put out this little thing. Joker 2 feature film. Status is active development. So there you have it. It is in active development. And I've also heard that all the jargon after that is kind of their guess. They're just picking up some things from IMDb and just filling up that little chart. Others have said that Joker 2 has been in active development, or they've heard they want to do it since Joker 1, which in a corporate sense, it does make sense because you got a film that made over $1 billion, got many Oscar awards, and there's a potential that it could branch off to more things. Yeah, let's make a sequel. Now, when will this move forward? I don't know. I'm still thinking they don't have a legitimate active plan that's in place. They just want to put it on the plate that they are going to make a Joker 2, and I'm guessing that's why we haven't seen an actual announcement or a trade report for Joker 2. It could possibly be that none of them are really attached to it, just that Warner Brothers wants to do one. And they could be wrong because maybe tomorrow a Joker 2 announcement from Variety and Hollywood Reporter will show up all of a sudden, which I'm not complaining at all. I think the first movie was perfect as it is, but I'm curious what the second one would be if Joaquin Phoenix truly said, yeah, that's a great script. I'm ready for more. All right, let's talk about Shazam Fury of the Gods. So David F. Sandberg put this out on Instagram. It is a video from the opening sequence of Shazam Fury of the Gods. Well, sort of. This is what he had to say. People freaked out when I forgot to put this intro in the first Shazam. Well, it's currently in the sequel. Let's see if it stays. I mean, who knows? By 2023, they could have a new logo or something. And what he's talking about is that DC little intro that goes in front of almost every DC movie. But yeah, in the first Shazam movie, that didn't appear at all. It just went straight into the movie. So a lot of people are wondering, oh, is this outside of the DCEU, etc.? David did say back then that he totally forgot to put it in. Well, now it's in, so I guess people can start realizing that, yeah, I guess it is part of the DCEU. But it's interesting that he said by 2023, let's see what happens, and yeah, I'm gonna have to agree. Things change all the time, including DC films. And with the merger coming up next year, who knows what's gonna happen and where they're prioritizing things, and who's going to be in Warner Brothers at that time. So definitely a lot of changes could happen. He's in the editing process right now, but this movie doesn't come out for a while. We still gotta watch the Batman, Black Adam, etc. So it's gonna be quite a while before we actually see this movie, which gives him a lot of time to edit and re-edit, or do additional photography with Henry Cavill, unless he's already in there. Alright, let's talk about The Flash. So The Flash, directed by Andy Muschietti, starring Ezra Miller as The Flash, amongst other people like Ben Affleck and Michael Keaton, Sasha Calle, etc., etc. They're all going to be in this movie, plus, all the cameos we've heard. And it's shooting in London right now, and despite all the rumors we've heard, it's been pretty quiet coming from the set. But now Grace Randolph revealed something today. I just heard Warner Brothers feels so good about The Flash, they are trying to put together a deal for a sequel. A sequel to The Flash? Which is not surprising, really, because Wonder Woman got a sequel to Wonder Woman. Aquaman got a sequel to Aquaman. That kind of stuff usually happens, but it's still being shot. Like, what did they see that really got them confident in making a new Flash movie? Is it A new Flash movie? Just to cement this further, Daniel Rickman himself, he retweeted his, other account. Hours before that tweet, Giant Freaking Robots put out these articles. Ezra Miller has signed on for a trilogy of movies about the Flash. They even did one saying Warner Brothers developing a solo Batman project for Michael Keaton, which honestly makes a lot of sense that there's going to be a lot of spin-offs and different movies there's coming out of the Flash movie. The Flash movie is the most mysterious project in DC films right now, because it could potentially branch off to other things and could definitely tell us the direction that DC is going. Now, I honestly want to believe that it is very much connected to Zack Snyder's Justice League, like how Scoot and Ajep Art's been saying. But also that Grace Randolph's tweet got me really confused, because if Warner Brothers is excited for the Flash movie and is wanting them to develop more sequels to it, it makes me wonder, well, didn't they not like Zack Snyder's Justice League? Or do they just like Justice League but, minus Zack Snyder? And which part of Warner Brothers is feeling good about it? Now, we know this Flash movie is basically Justice League 1.5. Like I've said before, it feels more like Captain America Civil War than Captain America First Avenger. And if Giant Freaking Robots is correct that Ezra Miller is signed up for more movies about the Flash, I'm wondering if it's not necessarily about Flash, but maybe with Flash. Justice League. Many have said that the Flash movie is setting up a new Justice League movie. So it could possibly be the direct sequel to the Flash would not be a Flash 2, but would be a Justice League movie. Justice League 2. Does that mean Andy Muschietti is going to be able to direct a Justice League 2 movie? And is this going to be in the direction of the original plan, the original storyboards, where Justice League 2 would involve Legion of Doom? Or even the Justice League 2017 version showed that the next movie would be Legion of Doom as well. Like, in my mind, when Giant Freaking Robot says that Michael Keaton is going to have his own Batman solo film, and I'm thinking, okay, he's going to be able to do his solo film, that's just Michael Keaton's Batman, while the next direct sequel to The Flash would be a Justice League movie with Ben Affleck back as Batman. Remember when Patty Jenkins says that all the DC directors kind of threw out Justice League? And if Andy Muschietti is really doing Justice League 2 and he loved the Snyder Cut, and that's great, I think that means that he'd be more inclined to follow the Snyder Cut, right? Again, I think there's a long way to go because, they're still making the Flash movie and anything could happen, especially during a merger. Who knows? Maybe David Zaslav will come in and actually save the day and say, hey, no, we're not going to make a Justice League 2, we're going to be making Zack Snyder's Justice League 2. Maybe Andy Muschietti is going to be like, hey, I'm going to do Justice League 2 and Zack Snyder is going to be the producer. Anything can happen in these 8 to 10 months. Whatever happens, I don't think it's over. I think we're just waiting to see what Discovery does. And I'm very optimistic that Discovery knows how great the Snyderverse did, knows how incredible the Snyder Cut was, and how people are reacting to it, and they're going to potentially do something with it. Can you imagine mainstream audiences who went to watch Justice League ending that with Legion of Doom and not knowing what happened with Zack Snyder's Justice League, and they're like, oh yeah, see, the movie was going to be Legion of Doom anyway.